Buzz Lightyear wasn't too happy about leaving us, but I told him it was our only choice. Once we lost the trolls, the rest of us could keep going. It was our only hope of finishing our mission and recovering the lost dragon egg. It was our only chance to save the dragon species. A little while later, the dragon of the rainbow set us down on the top of a hill that was covered in troll garbage. Someone really needed to give that bunch a lesson on littering. What a dump! Buzz Lightyear said goodbye reluctantly and mounted Android. Before he left, I told him, if we don't make it back in 3 days, send someone out to look for us. Oh, how I hoped we'd make it back alive. The dragon of the rainbow took off too and flew away with Buzz Lightyear and Android. I have to admit, watching them go made me feel sick to my stomach. I hope the trolls weren't following us. Now that our group had split up, we were weaker and more defenseless. I was so nervous my left eye began to twitch and my paws were shaking. How embarrassing! We trudged carefully through the kingdom of the trolls, trying to avoid the prickly bushes, rotten heads of cabbage, leftover bones, and spoiled food strewn everywhere. How gross! Unfortunately, the brand of light was still glowing blue, so I knew we were still in grave danger. I was a furry bundle of nerves. Any minute I expected to hear the drum-dee-drum-drum of the trolls' drums or see their ugly faces popping up from behind some heap arrows drawn. To keep calm, Minnie Mouse began to recite a poem and Woody began to sing softly. I was about to try whistling a happy tune to cheer myself up when suddenly I remembered Salty Man, the nymph of snow, his gift. It wasn't a gift that I could touch, but at that moment I know it could save our lives. It was the gift of silence. SSSSSSH. I warned others. If the trolls hear us, we're dead. We continued along in a tense silence. It was so dark I could barely see my paw in front of my snout. We were trying not to follow the main paths, so the going was slow. By the time we reached the cavern, it was already evening. A sign hung over the entrance. It was written in the Fantasian alphabet. Can you translate it? The sign was hanging by one rusted nail, and the writing was smudged and hard to read. Yep, even their handwriting was messy. I stuck my face as close to the sign as I could get without stepping on an old soup can and read the words out loud. It said Cavern of Secrets. Secrets? I wondered what that meant. What kind of secrets could the trolls have? The secrets of being a slob, of never bathing, of steering clear of deodorant, of picking your nose daily. The more I thought about it, the more disgusted I became. Then I noticed something else written in very tiny letters under Cavern of Secrets. But the writing was so small I couldn't make it out. Oh well. There was no turning back now. We entered the cavern with hearts thumping.